Foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Makakodas, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us his truth. Salutation, all y'all can pushing his word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on this guy, Mike Martin, right here. Mike Martin's, he's what you call a truther, so-called conspiracy theorist, right? I believe he used to be heavy on YouTube. That's where I originally found him and shit, but he ended up moving to Odyssey due to YouTube's heavily censorship program campaign they got going on, and that's the spirit called Law Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You got 144 views in the middle of the page, right? So he's not in the truth, of course, but he knows that the system's gonna collapse eventually, and that all hell's gonna break loose. He's an anti-jabber and all that, right? He's what you call a truther. All right, on YouTube. He's one of these social media truthers, I guess you can call him, okay? And he knows about gang stalking and the whole nine. So I'm going to play this quick clip. He had another clip up, man. I should have did the video on it when I saw it like 2-3 days ago. But you know how it be in this captivity. You get sidetracked easily. But I'm going to play this other video because he had another video. Americans are 9 meals away from... it was 9 meals away from losing it, or from all hell breaking loose, or from shit hitting the fan. That's probably what I titled this. Americans are 9 meals away from SHTF, man. Okay, more likely I'll title it that. But I'm gonna play this quick clip. And it's not too far off of the original topic that intrigued me to do this video. So I'm gonna get it and get some scriptures, get up out of here.
They're going to make it very clear that it's going to be illegal to hoard food. And and you're going to have the neighbors that want the rewards for snitching on you. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, and he's talking about the social credit system, man. That's a part of the social credit system, somebody snitch on you because you so-called breaking the law, then they'll get compensated one way or another. If you're breaking an unrighteous decree, then you're compensated for snitching, man.
Right,
Don't give me that crap.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have the neighbors coming around. They're going to make it very clear that it's going to be illegal to hoard food. And and you're going to have the neighbors that want the rewards for snitching on you. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Don't give me that crap.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have the neighbors coming around.
Spirit, because, what's been going on since 2020, man. You got these farmers burning their farms. Esau been paying farmers to burn their farms to, do away with the farms, man. Deforestation, all types of craziness is going on, man. All right, thanks to the so-called white man, Esau, the devil that's ruling, man, okay. So, we just got to wait and see how the Lord's going to carry this out. I mean, there's a rumor that in May they could, start the sea hipping, They could start it, as far as making it as a requirement in one way or another to do different things. So, I mean, we're going to see, man. All we know is we close, man. Scripture says our salvation is nearer than even what we believe. So we don't know how close this thing is. People talking about 2030. 2027, 2026. We don't know. It could be this year going into next year, man. Okay, 2025. All right. So, we just got to wait and see how this shit plays out, man. All right. Yeah, and this guy, Mike Martins, he's in California, too. All right. I mean, not California, Canada. It's lucky I had my C words mixed up. This is, but he used to live in Babylon. I believe he used to live in Miami, but something made him move out of the States to Canada. I guess he might have thought, it was going to break loose more than likely. This is 2 Ezra 15-19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. All right, so this is going into the times we've vastly entering into, man. Like, people when these marauders, these looters, they still see elderly people, they're gonna literally see food, man, because people gonna be cannibals, and they're literally gonna see an easy target to get access to food, man. But shall destroy their houses with the sword. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of kick those ratings and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. Yeah, because of the lack of bread, man. It's going to be an all-out famine out here. I don't know what's going to cause it, but it's going to be all-out famine out here, right? All-out triumphs, man. Just trying to make it to the next day is going to be a chore real soon, man, for a majority of Americans, man. Because all hell's going to break loose. And this is going to be the main place, man. I might as well jump up to 17. And this whole chapter is good, man. This is one of my favorite chapters, man. All right. This is our second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So destruction's coming. Ooh, man, look at me start at, god damn. Let me start at 10, man. Shit, it's a lot of meat on here, but I'll just go through it, man. I ain't done this in a while with averages. Second Ezra 15 and 10. Behold, my people is led as a slop to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to go to dwell in the land of Egypt. All right, he's talking about America. Because a lot of these jakes are going to be led as a flock, man. With the CBDC system is, you got all these know your customer, ID, me verification systems in place, man. All that shit is about to lead these niggas to the slaughter, man. Because these niggas trust in Egypt. They trust in their America. It's celebrities, these coons. You want to have niggas like Shannon Sharp promoting the you know what, the seed. All right. Because Shannon, he's probably, more than likely, he's making like 20 million a year. Just to be on the realistic side of things. He's making $20 million a year. He don't want to lose them 20 M's and go back broke. Living in, I believe he's from Savannah, Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. Whatever small town in Georgia he's from, you don't want to go back to that life. You don't want to go back, move in with Big Mama. If it's big, he's an old nigga. If his Big Mama's still alive, you don't want to go back and move with Big Mama. Okay. So he's going to promote that shit. And it says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Yeah, because you had 10 plagues of ancient Egypt, man, and they coming back, man. And will destroy all the land thereof by thermonuclear annihilation, man. Okay. Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Most High and His Son shall bring upon it, man. All right. So, hey, Egypt is mourning now, and it's not even, everything is still business as usual. You can still go to work Monday. You can still close a business deal on Tuesday. You can still pop a bottle on Wednesday. You can still, go out to eat on Thursday. You can still on Friday pop another bottle and celebrate. On Saturday, you could go to a wedding. It's still business as usual. Sunday, you could go to a funeral. It's still business as usual. That's my point. And the people are mourning, that's like the lamenting app for America is TikTok. That's the lamenting app where people are like sighing and crying, man. Because not that they thought, they actually realized that the American dream was an actual nightmare, and they thought their lives would have been way better than where it's heading. You got people like the 90s babies, that's like the first super entitled generation. It's like the 90s babies. They thought their life would have been much better, man. They thought it would have been married, had a kid, and all this other stuff, all that Hollywood shit. They realize that it's not. They're living in a studio apartment, or they living in shared housing. They barely could keep up with their car note, their rent, so forth, man, at the age of 30, 35. So things is getting bad for Jake out here. Okay. They got health issues. They just want to kill themselves, man. And they're mourning now. But so imagine mourning this time when all hell breaks loose. Just when they thought their life couldn't have been any worse. It's about to get worse. You shall mourn, and the foundation of you shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that toil the ground shall mourn. Yeah, the farmers, right? And even these preppers, because you got a lot of preppers that they're tilling the ground, they're putting their seeds in, and hoping something will sprout. For the seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with the fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So destruction's coming to the world, man. And them that dwell therein, man. On all sides, man. Okay. Like it's not one item you're gonna leave here for America, man, if you're part of the elect. And even if you perish here in America, you can't take none here with you. So either side you on, okay, you ain't gonna be able to take whatever prized possessions you have, whether it's a house, a car, a mean shoe collection, your wardrobe. All that shit's gonna be burnt up here on the shores of America, man. All right. You're gonna have to leave everything behind. Leave the world behind, right? The movie, right? Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Lucky, that's Satan, man. But the scripture says what? A man shall desire to go, and actually I'll start at 16. I believe that's where I left off at. For there shall be sedition among men. You're gonna have uprisings and skirmishes. And invading one another, yeah, because these people, when they lose their structure, man, because that's all your job is. It's just basically a form of structure that, if you didn't have your job, you'd be doing this anyway, right? You'd just be living like fucking, what they call that movie, Apocalypto. All right, you just be living like savages anyway if you didn't have your little cozy cubicle desk job and shit. That majority of you people work, right? And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. And what's the main thing they're not going to regard is the curfews, the mandatory curfews, because everything's going to get so bad that, Biden or whoever in office, Kamala, Biden, Trump, whoever in office at this time, right? They're going to say, hey, look, it's going to be a curfew. Now stay your ass in. And these people are not, man. They're going to be out there, man. Looting and shooting and raping, robbing. It's going to get crazy out here. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So, hey, man, a man's going to desire to go into a city, man. Guess what? Your mama might live in the next state, the next county, the next zip code. You ain't gonna be able to leave your fucking zip code, man. They really gonna unleash these 15-minute cities, man. Okay. Hey, it's gonna be fun. Jacob's Trouble's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun for the elect, man. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Then you got what, Pride Month in another 3-4 months, 3.5 months. We like halfway. Believe it or not, we're halfway through February. February is the shortest month of the year. This is a leap year, so it's 29 days this month. And we're already at the 10th or 11th? Okay. What day is today? The 10th. So, hey, this thing is moving along fast, man. The houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. All right. These houses are going to get ransacked, man. You're going to have people eating, what they call that? Insulations, man. Insulation. You know how a house has that insulated, that little foam material that you used to have under your couches back in the day. That shit is in between the walls and shit, keeping you warm. People gonna be going in your house eating that, man. And men shall be afraid. Yeah, men. So how much more women and children in this time, man? Verse 19 is the point that I wanted. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, spoil their good because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So scripture says a time like no other, pursuant to Jeremiah 37. Jacob's showing you had some evil, dark times on the earth. You know, even right now is the evil, dark time, but it's going to be a never time seen before like this time, man. You know, the Black Plague, let's name these events, hardcore slavery. That was a dark time when colonizer Edomites came over here to the Americas. They raped, robbed, and slaughtered millions of native tribes, man. I mean, it's going to be worse than all that combined. Why? Because ultimately, Yahweh Shem Shai is that, you know, he wants it, man. But also, you know, everything is automated now. You got robots, you got drone strikes and all this shit, man. The weaponry is highly advanced, man. And then even weapons we don't even know about. We say, yeah, this, and that. But there's certain weapons we don't even know about that this devil got, man. Okay. So, hey, man, we living in beautiful times, man. You know, you're going to have angels coming out the woodworks, you know, just to protect the Akim and their families, their loved ones, man. It's going to get real out here, man. Okay. All right. So, let me get this next precept. This is just 2nd Ezra 15 and 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood. Yeah, man, a lot of you women, man, you gonna lose that, your bank account, your breadwinner, your man. You know, because really, you know, a woman get married or get in a relationship, then get married because it's in that order, which is backwards, really. You're supposed to be getting married first because sex is married. But the main reason why a woman seek a relationship is because for stability, man. You know, a nigga will get in a relationship because a bitch got a fat ass, or a bitch got a flat stomach, or she got some nice breasts, or she got a beautiful face, nice smile. And that's a nigga get in a relationship for the dumbest reasons, man. You know, but a woman, you know, a woman, even when it comes to relationships, women and marriages, women are more in order than men because they seek stability, you know, but men, they just seek pleasure, you know. But, you know, you woman, you're going to lose your pension, man, your fucking retirement plan, which is your husband, your insurance plan. You know, you're going to lose that, man, because they're going to get sent off in this Third World War, man. Poverty, yeah, you getting an inkling of that now. You got homeless people everywhere. It's like, seem like, man, like a third or fourth, let's just say like a fourth of the population is homeless, man. I went in the gym bathroom a few days ago, and it smelled like the person that was in the bathroom. I took the shower or whatever. It smelled like he ain't take a shower in like 3-4 days, man. It was just a harsh stench, man. Like, he did not take a shower for days upon days on end, man. You know. Because why? Because poverty, man. He's not eating as good, working as good. He's not eating healthy. So all them toxins is coming out of his skin. You know, more than likely he's not keeping a dietary law. This is in the Jake area, so more than likely this is a Jake. Famine, sword. Hey, yeah, you famine, man. No food. The grocery shelves gonna be empty. It's always gonna take a few hours for the shelves to be empty, man. People gonna hear something coming. And they're going to rush the stores. Like, you ain't never rushed it a day in their life. That's why, you know, we don't say prep, but, you know, it's always good to have a stash, a little slight food stash, you know. It don't got to be nothing intricate, elaborate, but, you know, have some fucking crackers or some, you know, something ducked off. Some, you know, I like, what they call that shit, tortillas and shit, man. I could live off of one tortilla a day, man, if need be. One crunchy shell a day, if I got to, man. The pack is like what, 10 of them, 10, 12 in the pack, whatever, right? That'll last me, man. I ain't saying getting nothing elaborate. You shouldn't have an empty fridge in your house to waste thy houses with destruction and death, man. And that's what's gonna meet your houses. Destruction and death, man. Okay. That was pretty much it on that. And I always like to end it off on a good note. Psalms 33 and 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, man. So, hey, man, you got the angels watching us, man. Why? Because we fear the Lord. They're watching us, in the way of protection, man. But, you people, the eye of the Lord is on you to ready to put a sword in your neck, man. Chop your ass off. You evildoers out there, man. Upon them that have that hope in his mercy. Yeah, that's what we hope, man. We hope in mercy, man. We hope in salvation. We hope in deliverance. Okay. To deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine, man. We living in an age of great death, man. I believe it because I saw, like, this past week, saw 2 black squirrels in 1 week, man. And let me look up the odds of finding a black squirrel, man. Yeah, the odds is 1 in 10,000, man. 1 in 10,000. I thought it was 1 in 1,000, but it's 1 in. I told somebody it was 1 in 10,000. What about twice in a week? So it's 1 in 10,000, bro. Okay. Let's look up the spiritual meanings of a black squirrel. This is exactly what I saw twice last week, man. Oh, good luck. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. Even though we don't, necessarily live by this, but it's a good sign. Good luck, right? Bad luck. Ooh, okay, that's the balance, all right. Hey, so it's good luck to the elect, right? So-called good luck. There's no such thing as luck. Good fortune to the elect. That's a better word. Good fortune to the elect, and bad fortune for you evildoers out there, man. Some parts of the world, the meaning of a black squirrel is death or misfortune, while others believe they are messengers of darkness and evil. Ooh. So this is for you evildoers out there. Death. Hey, that's what I said. Hey, a great death, man. It's coming to America, man. Spotting a black squirrel is thought to be a sign that someone close to you is going to die. So, hey, I know a lot of people that, came in and out of my life, man. So, hey, someone maybe can put the death in my family, man. Because, our family, a majority of them are 2/3, man, if not all of them. Certain brothers out here that has a brother or a cousin or something in the truth, uncle, nephew, whatever. That's very rare, man. Seeing a black squirrel can be a sign that you need to start preparing for upcoming changes in your life. This actually happened, man, because I had a job I was working for. I want to say was 05 to 23 for 18 years, man. And I was seeing black squirrels for like the past few years, and I no longer work that job. So that's great change, man. Black squirrels are known for their adaptability. That's a mouthful. That's 1, 2, 3. Adaptability. So that's 6 syllables, man. That's all. The English language is a bastard tongue. Come on, 6 syllables. And this can be a symbol that you need to become more flexible and ready for what life throws your way, man. So, hey, man, you gotta be, well versed, man. Gotta handle the curveballs that, what they say, the curveballs like those. You gotta be ready for any situation, any given situation, man, in this thing called life, man. Okay, you trust the wrong people. Well, if you have a big circle, that can be true. Me personally, I don't have a big circle. Big circle, man. This is a sign you need to let go. According to Native American culture, this is a sign that you need to let go of something that no longer serves you. All right. Which Native Americans, they're Gadites and Reubenites. Maybe a time to start saving up. Well, like Scripture say, richest profit not in the day of wrath, right? So maybe a reminder to have more fun. But I don't know, they're saying that the Black Squirrel is playful and social. But every time I see a black squirrel, they're by themselves, right? Like even the other squirrels don't want to fuck with them. Okay. So it says to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. It's 1/3 of the nation of Israel, man. They're going to survive this impending doom and gloom that the Lord is bringing, man. Our soul waiteth for the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He's our help and our shield. Yeah, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our protection, man. Okay. This is the last piece of Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7. There shall no evil touch thee. And so, and that's what we in. We're in between the 6th and 7th trouble, man. And this 7th trouble, man, is going to be like no other, man. So it says in famine, he shall redeem thee from death, man. And the wolf and the power of the sword was the ultimate sword of thermonuclear missiles, man. All right. So we getting ready spiritually, man, for this time to come by doing these lessons, by staying in the spirit, watching prophecies, watching the news, watching lessons our apostles and elders on down are bringing forth, man. Just staying in the spirit, staying active, doing these lessons, man. Best thing to do is just be active, man. Because if you snooze it, you lose it, man. And if you don't use it, you lose it, man. You can watch all the videos till your eyes bleed, man. But guess what? If you're not acting upon it, man, then how's it benefiting you? Just like, you may watch fitness videos. But if you're not working out, how's the fitness videos benefiting you? You got to use it, man. Okay, so I'm going to end it there, man. Until next time, Shalom.